Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I will be talking about how to find the coordinate for point E, where E here is an external division point, which is a point that is situated outside the line, and this point divides the line into a ratio such that the distance between PE over the distance QE is in the ratio of m over n. So the formula to find E is given as such, and I'm going to illustrate to you how the formula is obtained by using a simple diagram here. Okay, so we have a simple graph, a simple straight line, and point P and Q can be anywhere on the line. So let's say that this is point P, and according to what we have here, the coordinate is at x1, y1. So this must be x1 and this must be y1. And let's say point Q is somewhere here. So this is point Q. Okay, can be anywhere on the line. So this is x2 and this is y2. Okay, next we have point E. So point E is an external point, so maybe point E is somewhere here. So this is point E, and it divides the line into a ratio of PE over QE is equal to m over n. So now point E, we are looking forward to find what is x. So x is unknown, and we are also interested to find, let's say, y. Just going to extend this x-axis, a y-axis here. So this is point Y. Okay, so now we have the distance of PE. So this is PE. Okay, I'm just going to continue. So this is PE, and with respect to that distance, I can construct a right angle triangle for that. So that is right angle triangle for PE, and I'm going to call the length here as APE. Okay, and this line here as BPE. Okay, next I'm going to construct another right angle triangle with respect to QE. So this is for QE. So I'm just going to do it next to this blue line. I hope you can see it. So this is QE. Okay, so this is QE. I'm going to call this length here as AQE, and the green line here, the length here as BQE. Okay, so I'm just following the same idea that I have illustrated to you guys in the previous videos. Okay, so this is an important mathematical statement which then leads to us having the following equation, where I can say the distance here APE over AQE must be in the same ratio as m over n. Okay, so I'm going to write down here APE. Okay, because of this statement, then I can say that A for PE over A for QE must also be in the same ratio as m over n. Okay, so now we can rearrange all this, so it becomes APE times N is equal to M times AQE. So what is APE? So what is this? What is the length of this? Clearly the length of this can be obtained when you take x minus x1. So here I'm going to write down x minus x1 times N. This is M. What is AQE? What is AQE? The length of that is x minus x2. AQE here is x minus x2. So write down x minus x2, and then we can expand, take out all the brackets. So that would be nx minus nx1 is equal to mx minus mx2. And remember that our objective is to find what x is. So x is the unknown item, and you want to find what x is. So I'm going to just put all the x on the left hand side. So now I'm having nx minus mx is equal to nx1 minus mx2. Okay, so next I can factor x out here. So what I have is just x n minus m is equal to nx1 minus mx2. Therefore, x must be nx1 minus mx2 over n minus m. Now, this doesn't really look similar to what you have over here, and that's because, you know, you just need to rearrange it in a slightly different manner. So what I can do is I can factor -1 out. So now I'm going to rearrange slightly the expression here so that it looks similar to what is given here. So now I can have -1 outside. So that would be mx2 minus nx1. So I'm just manipulating the top part first. So take out -1. So this will become mx2 minus nx1. And similarly, I'm doing the same thing for this one, for the bottom part. So I'm taking out -1, factor -1 out, so that will be m minus n. And so -1 can be cancelled. So x is just mx2 minus nx1 over m minus n. And so this is similar to what you have seen over here. Alright, in order to find the value of y, you can follow the same steps which I have shown to you just now, and your starting point will be by having the distance of this one, so b PE over the green distance here. You can't really see it anymore, so this one is BQE, must be in the same ratio as m over n. So keep on doing this, and I'm sure at the end of the day you will be able to demonstrate that y can be obtained by this formula. Alright, thank you very much for listening. I'll see you in the next video.